Very good to everyone. My name is Jason Changanaqui. I am a student at Universidad Privada del Norte, and in this opportunity I will present the best digital tools that benefit education. The following are the points to be taken into account. Introduction. Information and communication technologies are very important pedagogical tools today. Due to the benefit it offers, an investigation was carried out to demonstrate all of them. From the comfort of your home or study room, you can access all the material available on the network. Botello, Carlos, and Frejomil mentioned. These technologies include search engines, wikis, blogs, etc. All of them allow the user to create, collaborate, connect, share, and participate in a learning community. Garcia and Canton mention. Methodology. The type of study used was the systematic review of the scientific literature, according to Manterola et al. Based on this, the following questions were formulated. What would be the best digital tools for the benefit of education? And what would be the best recommendation to take into account when using digital tools? Articles from the last 10 years were leaked. Based on the following database: Science, Direct, Scopus, and ProQuest. Using the following terms: academic, digital, education, tool, performance, and technology. Collecting a total of 50 scientific articles. Below is an illustration summarizing the choice of articles. Search the keywords, application of inclusion and exclusion terms, and finally discarding of duplicate articles. The first table shows the inclusion and exclusion criteria used. Articles published between 2010 and 2020 include articles in Spanish, English, and Portuguese. Articles related to the keywords. Exclude articles in healthcare, corporate, and business context. Exclude face-to-face teachings. And exclude articles related to chemical research. Below is a graph summarizing the extraction and analysis of the articles. A total of 60 articles were collected, 50 of which passed the selection criteria and terms. Results. The following graph shows the number of articles published in the respective years, with 2018 being the year with the most articles published. Graph 4 shows the number of articles mentioning a digital tools. Information and communication technologies are the most mentioned. The graph below shows the percentage of articles that mention social networks, demonstrating that they are more than half of the total. Figure 6 shows the percentage of articles recommending the use of digital tools under supervision. Table 2 shows the articles dedicated to social networks, highlighting its importance, benefit, and contribution to education. The following table shows the list of articles with their respective authors, giving recommendations to be taken into account when using them. Recommendations such as the supervision of a tutor, participation of specialists, personal and proper use. Discussion. Answering the question, what would be the best digital tool to benefit education? According to Figure 4, information and communication technologies are the most mentioned. According to Figure 5, more than half of the articles mention social networks as a digital tool. Finally, Figure 3 shows articles dedicated particularly to a social network for the benefit of education. Answering the question, is it recommended to control the use of these digital tools that benefit education? According to Figure 6, only 20% recommended its use under supervision, while 18% emphasize its use without the need for supervision. And according to Figure 3, its use is recommended under the supervision of a teacher in charge who is proficient in the subject, taking into account the advantages and errors it may present in general. Conclusion. Taking into account the results and the graph presented, information and communication technology are the most mentioned because they include digital tools. Consequently, social networks would be the best digital tool for the benefit of education, since they are present in this technology, having articles dedicated exclusively to them as well, without leaving aside the recommendation made by professionals and personnel related to the subject. The obstacles that were presented were the articles that generalize when referring to digital tools. This did not help at the moment of specifying the most used digital tools. Finally, it is suggested that future systematic reviews should investigate learning methods involving social networks. In this way, the potential they offer in the field of education can be exploited. Thank you very much.